Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy T-Dub. What's blazing the sports? We are here live, the afternoon edition, depending on if you are on East Coast time or Central time. If you are Pacific, yeah, still got a couple hours to go. Guys, welcome to the show. This is T-Dub with What's Blazing in Sports. Please take a moment to hit the subscribe button, like button, and also the notification bell. So whenever your boy go live like this, you will get it. Guys, welcome. This will typically be a by phone picture only, but I took vacation today from work, taking care of some business. And guys, why not get in front of the camera? So give me a second. Let me just double check to make sure it is showing correctly on my screen, and we're going to get down to it. All right, guys, we're good. All right, as you see the topic right here, guys, this is Devon Alexander versus Victor Ortiz. This is fight week, guys. I did a video about Danny Garcia versus Brandon Rios a couple days ago, and now I'm doing a video on Victor Ortiz versus Devon Alexander. It's a really good fight, guys. And in a fight like this, you can get a lot of fireworks. You can get a lot of hunger. You're going to see what your heart is really made of in a fight like this, because you got two guys that have to win. Losing is not an option. So a lot of time when you got these guys on top, you know, let's say for instance, I'm just using his name, let's say Keith Thurman, and he's fighting somebody who's not a top fighter, you may or may not get the best performance out of him. What you're going to get out of these guys is a life or death type of performance, because Devon Alexander, who took 2 years off, who came back and looked really good in his win, he is hungry. He got to go to the top. He cannot afford to take this type of loss. Victor Ortiz, whose career of late been kind of up and down, guys, but you know what? People now is like, you know what? It's either do or die. Some of his losses has been questionable if he could have continued or if he silently quit. Guys, but it's totally up to you. Remember, guys, T-Dub was blazing the sports. This is 100% live. There's no notes behind me. There's nothing here. It's just me going on top of my dome. Sometimes I do pull up from websites and read you directly. So let's see which way I take this video. Devon Alexander. This guy has a lot of skill. He's a hometown favorite in St. Louis, Missouri. He moved down to Florida now. Took a vacation after a couple big losses in his career that kind of, you know, made him sideline himself until he got things taken care of on his end. Now he seemed to be ready to go. Looked it really good in his last fight. You saw him able to move. You saw him using some angles. You saw the combinations. You saw him, he even set him down. But now he's taking on Victor Ortiz. Yes, Victor Ortiz, guys, you know, a lot of his losses, the last Berto loss, the Marcus McDonald where he quit loss, the Collazo loss, might be butchering his name, that loss. You know, a couple of them where he was down. It looked like he could have got back up. He looked around. He looked to have everything, you know, intact, but he just didn't stand up. So a lot of those are in question. But the thing about Victor Ortiz that I just can't push past Victor Ortiz, the guy does have skills, man. He does have boxing skills. He does have power. He can be vicious at times and come after you. So, and the thing is, with this fight against Devon Alexander, you are going to get a vicious Victor Ortiz. And Devon Alexander will have to be great in this fight, because if he is anything less than the great, Victor is going to try to take control of this fight. He's going to gain more confidence during this fight as a fight going. And Devon's job is to take that from him. Go out there, box him well, and take that from him. Guys, what do you think? Oh, Red Sox fan, guys. We got our Red Sox fans in the house. Thank you. He said, hello, my friend, listening at work. Hope all is well. Hey, thank you. You know what? A lot of times I do the exact same thing when you guys go live. Sometime I plug in my earphones and just listen at work, or, you know, or if I can catch a video, I will. But thank you, our Red Sox fan. Definitely appreciate it. Talking about Devon Alexander versus Victor Ortiz. This is a really good matchup. It's hard to just landslide this victory to anyone, because it is not an easy victory to landslide. I think a lot of people will tip their hat towards Devon Alexander, but Devon is going to have to go out and really earn this victory. That jab is going to be a must. And you know what you get about this, guys? Well, I don't know if anyone talked about, maybe they have. Both of these guys are southpaws. Both of these guys are southpaws, and I'm telling you right now, the person that can establish that jab and keep it moving, because typically with an orthodox fighter and a southpaw fighter, the jab, yeah, it's there, but a lot of time it's more of a range finder for the cross. It's more touch, 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 and then you shoot either your straight left or your straight right, depending on which style you are. But with these guys, it's going to be almost like watching two orthodox fighters fight, but they southpaws, which means that jab is going to be a key. Combinations is going to be a key. Using distance, using the range is going to be a key. And Victor Ortiz, I'm telling you, he's going to come out, guys. Please don't wait to catch this fight halfway in, thinking it's just going to be any old mediocre fight. It's not. Even though this fight is probably not going to get the public attention that it deserves. And a good thing about this fight is they made it free. Yes, I said free. You don't have to have a Showtime subscription, an HBO subscription. It's going to be on Fox 2. It's part of the PBC, I believe, Premier Boxing Champion. They put it on Fox 2, guys. So if you don't got cable, it's cool. Go out there, find an antenna. You ain't got an antenna, take it old school. Go get a hanger. Put some aluminum foil on it. I don't know. Put some wires, click it to the back, and you're good. Guys, this is going to be a really good matchup. I'm telling you, I am not missing this matchup. If I had to edge someone in this fight, I would edge Devon Alexander by decision. But a very tough fight. Devon, I see Victor Ortiz definitely winning some rounds in this fight, even looking really good. I see Devon Alexander having to dig deep from the pressure that Ortiz is going to put on him, from the power that Ortiz is going to put on him. And Ortiz is a boxer. Even though he comes in, he throws some big hard punches, you know, that's the type of Ortiz that get him beat sometimes. Because when he fought Luis Collazo, he was looking really good for 1.5 rounds. I mean, coming out looking like he's trying to get a KO early. But the thing is, if you can catch Ortiz while he's punching and set him down, you can take his confidence away from him. With Devon Alexander, what we're going to have to see from him is a little bit more of his combinations. Sometimes he uses jab, 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 1, 2, jab, jab, 2, 3. Mixes up maybe between 1 to 2, 3 combination. He may have to let his hand fly a little bit more to make sure if the 1 and 2 punches don't catch him, maybe they get blocked, but that third one, that fourth one will. Guys, this has been your boy T-Dub. Please check out our Red Sox fan. The guy puts on a very good show, very entertaining. Even if you're not watching it, guys, you would feel like when he said there's a big hit, you're looking to see if the hit is going to clear the fence or not. Or will that center fielder jump up and catch it in the nick of time? Don't forget, guys, to check it out. But right now, guys, Devon Alexander, I have to go with him. I think his jab, I think his movement would be the key to victory. If Devon Alexander does not move, if he does not use them angles, even when I'm not just talking about offense, guys, I'm talking about defense as well. Our Red Sox fans say Ortiz, a big front runner. You are correct. You can take his confidence from him. You have to. Because Victor Ortiz is going to come out there and he's going to come because, you know what? I just read something. Give me a second. I'm going to find something really quick. Let's see. All right, guys. So it might freeze up, maybe not, but let me get this to you. All right. Vicious Victor Ortiz has promised to get his career back on track for a world title shot when he faces fellow former world champion Devon Alexander in a main event on Premier Boxing Champion card on Fox. This event takes place on Saturday, February 17th from Don Huskins Center in El Paso, Texas. All right, guys. So if you're in El Paso, Texas, this might be a nice one to watch in real life. But you know what? Even though I think this may go to the decision, do not be surprised if somebody, maybe even both of them, get set down because Victor is going to come out after Devon Alexander. And Devon is going to have to catch him with really good counter punches to make Victor Vicious Ortiz stop being so aggressive. And if he can do that early and let Victor know he's going to run into a whole lot of stick of dynamite every time you come in leaping froggy like that, that could help him edge to victory. But let me continue to read, guys. Hold on. Let me find something for you. All right. This is Victor Ortiz. I have to prioritize. Now, when before it was just doing craziness and living for no one other than me. I'm ready to give all I have to defeat Devon Alexander and ultimately get back my crowns back. Ortiz said to Premier Boxing Champion, I am facing a hell of a fighter in Devon Alexander. I don't hate Devon, but I would not be friends and he won't be mine. I understand that, guys. A lot of these boxers, you develop a relationship, you develop a friendship. You have a lot in common, but every now and then your paths cross. And this person that you became friends with, this person that you celebrated from getting a big win, or you comfort from taking a big loss, now you guys are used to fight each other because you got to step on him and derail his career, and yours go up, or he's going to step on you and derail your career. And that's what we're looking at, guys. Two guys that they're in a must-win situation. This is a must-win. This is not a, well, let me go back to the drawing board. No. Yes, you can go back to the drawing board. Yes, you can keep fighting. But what it's going to do, people are going to look at it like, you know what? Nah, he's never going to be an A-level fighter. They're going to look at it like that. They're going to range. They're going to put you in a block. Like, let's say Margarito. You take so many losses outside of his plaster. You take so many losses, people just look at you like, nah, he's not going to be a top-level fighter. He's just going to be a B-level or C+ or whatever you rate him type of fighter. Each one of these guys needs this fight. And each one of these guys are looking for opportunities after this. Fighting a Danny, fighting a Earl Spence, fighting a Keith Thurman, a Terrence Crawford, a Jeff Horn. Yes, I said Jeff Horn. Guys, wow. He has a title. So that is up in the options. But let me see. There's a little bit more here. My priority is on making a strong comeback against Devon Alexander and to have my straps once again. If he wants his straps once again, guys, he has to step on Devon Alexander and also step on the winner out of Jeff Horn against Terrence Crawford, the winner out of Earl Spence Jr., whoever his next fight is, and the winner out of Keith Thurman, whoever his next fight is. These guys, honestly, a win like this will put them in lines. And since a lot of these champions don't like to face each other, let's say if Earl want to face Keith Thurman, but Keith Thurman don't want to face Earl, and you got Terrence Crawford, and these guys really don't want to face each other, or maybe they have mandatories, fighting one of these guys would definitely help them with not fighting another champion. But you also, when you fight one of these type of guys, you give them an opportunity to take their strap off of you and be in your position now to try to fight for a unification bout. Guys, T-Dub, what's Blazing the Sports. We are here live, chatting on this, complete 100% freestyle. Hope you guys are getting something out of this. Let me go back to the mainstream real quick. We got Red Sox fan. He says, I like Alexander in this fight too. That is why George Foreman never fought Jerry. They were friends from what I read and seen. Yes. Some fighters, some people would never fight each other because they are friends, Like, even like the Charlo brothers, they're brothers, so they would never fight each other, like the Klitschko brothers. But sometimes it can be really hard, if you're friends. Just like I train in gym with some of these guys. We're really good friends. We train in the gym. We go to the house. We play Madden together. We go out to casinos and chill and whatever. We're friends. But then sometimes if you enter in, like, let's say, the same tournament, you guys may have to square off, and that happens sometimes. And this guy that you've been sparring with, you've been friends with, you've been congratulating, and now you have to go in there and try to finish this guy. And that's it. You really have to try to finish your friend and not have that in the back of your mind that you are derailing your friend, you are derailing a comrade, you are taking somebody's job for them, you are retiring somebody early before they want to retire. Guys, please remember, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You are getting something good right now. Guys, I normally cannot go live like this. I am so pumped up that I think I might do another video. Maybe I'll do a combo video, but this is an exciting week. There's 3 fights, I believe. There's Devon Alexander versus Victor Ortiz. I believe Chris Eubank is fighting, and Danny Garcia versus Brandon Rios. those all three are going to be on the same night. I don't know how the layout is. I predict the UK fight will be first, somewhere around 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening. Then you probably get Devon Alexander versus Victor Ortiz somewhere around maybe 8 or 9 o'clock. And then you can probably catch the Danny Garcia, which is going to be on maybe Showtime, probably around 10:30, 11. So it will be a day full of boxing. And also, guys, even though I'm going to be watching boxing after boxing after boxing, I cannot wait to catch the Black Panther movie. I'm very excited about that as well. Should be a very good movie. Everyone's not into Marvel or DC. I am. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this screen right here. Thank everybody for watching. I hope you hit the subscribe button. Catch more of this live good stuff. Thank you for our Red Sox fan. This guy definitely keeps me engaged, keeps me thinking. I really like the chat room because it keeps me thinking. It keeps me, if I forget something, oh, let me touch on that. Oh, good question. Let me touch on that. Thank you for joining us. Teed Up, what's blazing the sports? We are here live.